Hi, I'm Ian Riñon, an independent alternative media practitioner, among other things, and welcome to the first Brood Banter of the Burr Month. So, happy Burr Months! Lumabas na si Jose Marichan, and yeah, the countdown is on. So, tara, kape tayo. Wow, this is very good coffee that I've been brewing here in Intrepid HQ. So, yeah, that's good to know. Uh, So yeah, una sa lahat, welcome to the Burr Months. It's a great it's a great start. Although it's not great for me as a cyclist kasi parang alam mo 'yun, umulan. I mean, I would take it kung maaraw tapos mahangin. That's the most optimal for me. Yung ulan or ambon okay lang, pero yung tuloy-tuloy na ulan medyo iffy ako diyan. And I'm not sure kung maglilinis na lang ako ng bike ngayon, given na wala akong gagawin. Pero nakakatamad din maglinis ng bike sa totoo lang mga kababayan. I'm not sure. Pero yeah. Now, I would just like to do this brood banter kasi uh, I'm surprised but a bit disappointed about Gilas Pilipinas kasi we've been looking for a win. We've been looking for our best game. Pero yun nga, medyo nandun ako. And besides, a lot of some of my contacts here in the Philippines are saying we've been focusing too much on basketball, that the other sporting events have been neglected. Kaya parang napaka-indifferent nila. Honestly, I am, but I'm not as indifferent as them kasi I don't wanna shit on basketball fans kasi I have my own father and my own brother have been playing the game, and I you do you. The father general has been a childhood friend and uh, and basketball teammate of legendary player Sam Boy Lim. And I would just like to give a huge shout out as well to his daughter na nasa sports din. I'm not sure kung anong martial art 'yun, pero she's also in the sporting in the sporting world. So shout out sa iyo, ma'am. And I'm not sure, and yeah. Basta for all I know, uh, my dad is telling me and my brother na naging kalaro niya sa hardcourt si Samboy Lim. And again, my own brother is playing the game and has been a very very huge fan of basketball, and he really was devastated when Kobe Bryant died. So uh, I don't want to shit on a lot of people about that. Kaya lang kasi I tried basketball. I'm not fit for basketball. I'm not really into basketball talaga. Uh, Maybe it's because of my neurodivergent brain. Pero kasi mas gugustuhin ko pang magbike kesa magbasketball. Perhaps that's my difference. And besides, naging iba din yung naging uh, uh, yung daan na tinahak nung anak ni Samboy Lim. So that's fair. Now, you see, the reason why I'm doing this brood banter is because we won against China in the FIBA World Cup. Now, to give you some context, olats tayo sa lahat ng mga naging game natin sa FIBA World Cup. And we are the freaking host nation. Tapos, you know, ang sinasabi ng iba, a win is still a win. A win is a win. And given the geopolitical context, it's an important win. Fair enough. It is. It really is. Tao dito, given the geopolitical context, I'll take it. Okay? Wala akong ano diyan. Wala akong problema diyan. I'm not really into that. Kaya lang kasi there is something in my brain that's telling me na that's a bit amiss na sobrang minahal natin ang basketball na lahat na lang ng sporting energy natin ay nasa basketball para sa kalalakihan and volleyball for the women. When in fact, we can do a lot better in cycling for men and women as well as football for the women's team. Kaya nga nasa FIFA Women's World Cup tayo last time, 'di ba? So why not focus more on that? Why not focus on the other sports? Kasi napag-iiwanan tayo sa basketball kahit na sobrang fan tayo nun to the point na pati yung ibang sports napapabayaan eh. The fact that we lost Wesley So in chess, that just means we failed him. Tapos even though parang ano lang siya, brief import lang siya, si Ariana Evangelista, she's a cross-country cyclist, naka-mountain bike siya. Pero basta siklistang nangangarera si Ariana Evangelista and she's on the cyclocross team. Pero sa sobrang dami din ng nandun sa na yun, she was imported to the Johor cycling team dahil parang kulang sila doon. Now Johor is actually the southern state in Malaysia, kapitbahay ng Singapore. Kumbaga tawid lang ng Singapore Strait Johor na sa Malaysia. So basically it's northern Singapore for the locals. But anyway, kahit na sabihin na natin na parang brief lang 'yon or for that competition lang 'yon. Medyo din nagtataka ako baka mawala din si Ariana sa atin sa sobrang focus natin sa basketball. Kasi napakaganda ng potential talaga, lalo na ng cycling. Okay, sige. Full disclosure, pumapadyak ako. And the thing is, kaya sumasali ng mga amateur at colorum na mga competition, cycling competition ang mga bata kasi they don't have any bloody opportunity when it comes to cycling for the national team. At dun pa nga lang sa field cycling parang nag-aano na sila alam mo yun, they're trying to be in their best game para lang din. Pero again, may panahon para diyan sa mga kabataan diyan. Pero yun nga hindi ko talaga alam kung bakit sobrang mahal pa rin natin ang basketball. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me who does not have any love for it or has fallen out of love for basketball, pero I guess it's about time to not focus on basketball. Sige, still develop the team. Bakit hindi, 'di ba? Bakit hindi? But then again, there are other sports out there which we can excel. Weightlifting. Kaya nga tayo nagkaroon ng gold medal dahil kay Heidelin Diaz. Why not focus on that? Football. As I said, Women's World Cup. But let's also develop the men's team. Come on. Hindi talaga tayo pang basketball. Aminin na natin, hindi tayo ganun katangkad. We can be better in football, to be honest. Let's Let's develop the men's football team as much as we have developed the women's. Cycling as well. As I said, maraming pumapadyak because of the pandemic, maraming pumapadyak at maraming pangarap ang nabuo dahil at the very least, these people who are not really into basketball or who are failing at basketball or see basketball as a hobby and not as a competitive sport, pwede sila maging competitive sa cycling. Why not give them that chance? Ano pa bang mga alternates? Dragon boat racing? Perhaps? Si Sir Jack Gaming, nagda-dragon boat yan kung hindi ako nagkakamali. So yeah, we can also focus on that. Ano pa bang pwedeng sport natin na pwede nating i-develop? Ang dami. But these are the four that I can mention which has a very important significance in our society. So bakit hindi natin Bakit hindi natin pag-ibayuhin 'yun? Wag lang basketball. Parang awa niyo na mga kababayan. It's not because I hate basketball. I still have my respect for the basketball team, lalong-lalo na at tinalo nila ang China kagabi. But it's about time we give the spotlight to another sport. Kung hindi natin kayang lawakan ng spotlight, perhaps basketball should take the back seat now. Kasi napaka it's too mundane, or let's just say sobrang jaded na ang karamihan not really karamihan, pero the people who have been too jaded about basketball, they're starting to grow. Aside from me, there's also Benny Malabanan of Pintakasi. Nagsabi na siya na medyo jaded na siya sa basketball. There's even a former ambassador who has been thinking about focusing on other sports. And even the Isko Salvador, aka Brad Pitt, he had his piece when it comes to basketball, at ang masasabi ko lang diyan ay alien. Yun lang ang masasabi ko. Sir Brad, yun lang ang masasabi ko. Anyway, yun. Yun lang naman ang take ko doon. Congratulations on Gilas Pilipinas, but then again, basketball isn't the only sport out there in the Philippines. If fans, ito, I guess it's about time we touch some athletic grass na literally and figuratively, at i-develop naman natin ang football or tennis or cycling or weightlifting. Why not, 'di ba? Wag tayong mag-focus sa basketball, mga kababayan, kasi alam mo yun, it's not the world's sport. The world's sport will always be football. That's a fact. Yun lang naman. But then again, I still raise a toast to Gilas Pilipinas and to all basketball fans out there for the win last night. Kasi as I said, it's geopolitically significant. It is a geopolitical win. There's even some fans who have been having those T-shirts na West Philippine Sea, or there have been people who have been saying amin ang West Philippine Sea after winning that game against China. So I guess even though it's insignificant personally, it is a geopolitical win nonetheless. So again, Mabuhay kayo, and I do hope that your performance would be much much better since we are uh pasok tayo sa Olympic qualifiers, and I hope that would be our road to the Olympics. Good luck and cheers. Ah, oh well. Ito talaga ang ito talaga ang uh, antics ko kapag umuulan tas hindi ako makapag-bike. But anyway, with all that said, this is Intrepid Ian Riñon reminding you to at all times, now more than ever, be the salt of the earth and the light of the world. Until then, look alive, stay alive, be kind to yourself and to each other, and as much as possible, pick a sport that is not basketball, or at least an alternate to basketball, kasi kailangan din natin mag-diversify. Okay? And as always, thank you for watching. From here in Intrepid HQ, see you next time. Ian out.